Alright, what's up YouTube? We're live. What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all doing well. Wow, so to follow up from yesterday, for starters, streamed for about an hour. Finished our Grotesque Guardians for the most part. We're about to get 93 Slayer today. Huge. Just got a couple extra skills in between last night and today. Also, very excited, got both of these elite caskets. These are my first two elite clues ever, so that's huge. And I got a beginner casket, so I want to do these first because I've been holding them all day and I'm like, I can't wait to open these. These are my first two elite clues. We'll pull up the collection log real quick just to document it. Clues, elite. Okay, so I've done 3 clues. I'm sorry, I misread that. So I've done 3 elites, but I've had no uniques yet. So potentially we get a unique here. Potentially. So we'll see how that goes. I'm going to shut the music off real quick before we open the caskets, just in case. I don't want to go back and click any of this or anything like that. Ooh, I hope it's not super loud when I'm going to turn it back on. Sorry. Alright, so we'll do the beginner first. Beginner. Yeah. 24 Earth Runes. Alright. Good luck. Oh, okay. Got a master. Oh. So do I do the master first and then open the other elite clue? Oh. Oh man. That makes more sense to do the master, if I can even do the master. Valued at 155k, so no uniques, but let's see if we can even do these. Legends, yeah. Items needed. Solution. Dig up the oh man. Okay, so let's look at the map here. Oh man, I was not expecting to get a master. Oh man. Not seeing, it's inside the iceberg. What? So it's probably like the penguin stuff. Oh, do I do it though or what? Cryptic clue number 1. This is crazy. Oh man, this is crazy. All right, let's put the music back on real quick. Okay, so dig in front of the spinning light and ping pong from the iceberg. Okay, so potentially we do one of these 3 tasks right here is what I'm understanding. So let's just try this real quick. We'll go Fally, because one of them says to go to Falador. White Knight's Castle. Servant. The guy upstairs, I believe. So yeah, yesterday we were streaming, and then towards the back end of the stream, oh, X's, yeah, there you go, X's and Chaos were both in here yesterday. That blew my mind. So yeah, I've honestly never done a master clue. Hope you're doing well, by the way. Yeah, I've never done the master clues, I don't think. Let's see here, because I've never had the requirements for the master clues, so I'm not understanding it just yet, but I think I got an idea of what I'm doing right now. It says 3 cryptic clues, so with the 3 cryptic clues, I'd imagine it's like one of these 3 options. So okay, so he's over here on this side. Okay. Let's go over here. Oh, can I not get to him? That's funny. Okay, I have to go back downstairs, go back to the other side. Oh yeah. Alright, we'll just do this real quick. Yeah, I figured, I was like, I can't open the other elite casket and not do the master clue first. So if I can just grind this out real quick, that would be huge. We get our first master clue and then another elite casket already ready to go. I didn't intend on even getting a master clue. So, and a genie. Okay, I love the genies. I always put them in prayer. Everything else is doable as I casually play. But yeah, was doing Barrows off stream because Barrows is kind of dry content for the stream, truthfully. I mean, it's doable, but I don't want to sit here and anyone new pop into the stream and be like, oh, this guy's doing Barrows. This is, it's like, it's one of those weird situations. But, so yeah, I did 7 or 8 Barrows trips last night, and I got an elite last night. Went to sleep, woke up this morning, did the scroll, got the elite casket, and then after I got the elite casket, I got the elite casket, literally did 2 or 3 more kills for Barrow and got another elite clue scroll from Barrow. So there was 4 elite clue scrolls between, 2 elite clue scrolls between 4 kills on Barrows. I was like, that is insane, and I don't even have like but 200 KC on those. So yeah, so that's a first. Oh, while wearing a white plate body and white legs. Okay, so new game plan. We're gonna go back to the G, gonna buy the white plate body and plate legs, and then go back to Valamore again. Gosh. Alright. Bank that. Just out these later. Casket, we'll keep it in the inventory for luck. Plan on selling these. Let's get all the tellies we need now. Let's get a spade. Let's buy white plate body. Legs. Imagine it's towards the very bottom here. Yeah, some really good RNG, I would say too. And yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, like, I've heard elite clues are pretty underwhelming, but you never know. It only takes that one elite clue, right? Like, get something unique that's worth probably more than my whole bank, you know? Like, what are the chances? Why not? We'll see what happens. You might as well take the chance. I've never done the elite clue, so you know, they're hard to even come by from what I understand. So I was not expecting it to get a master by any means. Okay, so we've run all over Valamore at this point, twice over. Go up here. We got the white plate legs and plate body on. So hopefully this is it. Okay, so we got a piece of a torn clue. So it looks like we have to do all 3 of these no matter what. Okay, so let's pull this up real quick. Iceberg. That's even better. Iceberg. Docks east of Relica. Okay. And then window caves. Window caves. Okay, master clue. Cool. Items needed: lockpick, pickaxe, spade, charge orb spell, axe or machete. So what? It's under Brimhaven? Oh, that's the one in the jungle. That's what it is. Okay, that's why it needs Legends Quest. Gotcha. Okay. So we need to do Relica. That's a run for Relica. I already used my boots for the day. It's true what I've done recently. Sold. Oh yeah, that's what I see a lot of, like the bigger streamers or content creators as well. They stack all the clues together to get the master. I'm still doing the collection log and going through and getting everything. I'm still looking for stuff on beginner. We can see here beginner trails. I don't even have half the collection log yet for that. So 7 out of 16. The mole slippers are really expensive as far as a beginner casket. So even to get a pair of mole slippers and a free mill or whatever they're gonna end up going to, they fluctuate so much between hundreds of thousands to over a mil, and they're just casual fashion scape, right? Everybody likes mole slippers. I should have got some energy potions. Dig in front of the spinning light in ping pong's room inside the iceberg. Oh, I probably need the penguin suit too. We'll find out. Let's see how it goes. Eastern Dock says up a bit more. Maybe I won't even need the penguin suit. I wonder if it's the dock further north. I'm pretty sure it is. East of Relica. Yeah, ship to Louise, iceberg. Yeah, sorry, I know this is annoying to walk back and forth and see the walking, but I used my boots teleport to go to Pirate Cove, I believe it was, for one of the elite clues earlier. So I used the daily teleport. I only have the hard diary done. I don't have the elite diary done yet, but I will soon. Just needed more levels and certain skills. I think I still have to kill the other 2 Dagnans, so like I've killed like 30 or 40 of the primes for a Slayer task, but I haven't killed the Archer or the Mage, or like brought switches and made a trip out of it. But there's a time for all that. Yeah, mole slippers, right? Everybody loves the mole slippers. Yeah, you know, just doing the collection logs, like, I don't think it's as daunting as a lot of people have that opinion. I mean, I think it's really fun. I like the collection log. I like getting uniques, and when that little alert pops up, you're like, yeah, let's go, it feels good. Between that and like boss killing and stuff like that. Tuxedo time, that's what I do with him, right? Tuxedo time. Yep, you need to have the suit with you, of course. Oh no. I didn't mean to click travel. Taking me back to Relica, yeah. Alright, so we need the suit, and I will bring an energy potion or a stamina potion, so I don't have to worry about slowing up on my run or anything. Sorry, I didn't intend for the master clue to be a thing, And yeah, I think this would be cool. I think this would be really cool if we can get any unique off the master clue. That would be sick. Yeah. Everybody's got mole slippers. Look, like, you got the mole slippers chilling right here. 1.1 mil. When I bought them originally, they were like 500k, 400k. So like, if I even get a free pair, that's free money. I have them just in case they end up shooting up through the you know. Yeah, did the prerequisite for Valamore, the Defender of Varrock, I believe it was. I just need to do Desert Treasure 2 and then some of the mini quests, and I'm completely done with the quests, like the Barbarian Training. Since they had that new patch update, I just need to get the Dragon Bones for that. I still haven't done any God Wars. Desert Treasure 2, there you go. I want to maybe stream it, and I know Valamore's coming out with a bunch of new quests and stuff like that too, but just be more content if it's, you know, like got some monster killing at least some newer content in general. The Frozen Door, that one for the God Wars. Still haven't done any solo God Wars yet, but I never did that in the past, so I didn't want to jump right into it. I know I have good levels and gear and stuff like that. I just am doing little progression things. As far as like building up the account, venturing out and learning other bosses. So into the tombs for TOA. I've never done TOA before. I've never done any raid before except for the story mode TOB. I finished that recently in the last week or so. Like a night at the theater, I believe it was. Yeah, night at the theater. That was pretty interesting. Took about like half an hour. The only problems I really had was the Nyla room, as far as like all of them hitting me with aggro and stuff like that. And then P2 Verzik was pretty difficult because that phase she's like throwing the cabbages at you, so if those hit, you're getting hit and you're getting stunned. And then if you don't get into that tick cycle of hitting her and stepping back, or if you hit her and don't move at the right time, then it turns into this repetitive cycle of you getting knocked back and getting hit for like 20, 25. So both those rooms took a couple of attempts, and then I died once at Zarpus, but it was an accident. I hit him with melee damage, and then he turned like right into me as soon as I stabbed, and I was just like, oh. But I wasn't really using any resources in that room to save him for Verzik. Entry TOA is a walk in the park compared to story mode TOB. Oh, well, that's cool. I mean, like, I've watched a lot of content as far as all three of the raids. I just never sent them besides the story mode TOB. I mean, I saw enough content on that to the point where I saw everybody doing it in Void for the most part, so I just brought the Void switches, a couple of anglers, a couple extra Cerebrus and Restores, so I felt really comfortable on, like, the first two runes. I forget her name, the one that spins and shoots blood everywhere. Did that one on the first try, no problem. Bloat, did that on the first try with no problem. Abraham, stop. Dog's like licking himself a little bit. Get out. Get out. Get out. But yeah, majority of the rooms didn't take me but one attempt. I mean, besides the Verzik, that was interesting because if you died, even if you got to P4, you're going through the whole reset again. So it was fun though. I liked it. I liked it a lot. And if TOA is that easy, I'm so ready. Then I'm gonna have to send the TOA story on the stream one of these days here very soon. Yeah, the Maiden. That's right. Yeah, she wasn't that bad, but the spiders, I mean, like they only have 1 health. So like if you had the blowpipe, like you hit them, blind them up, and then we're right back to hitting her. And again, like story mode TOB is way easier compared to just sending an actual normal TOB, from what I understand and the content that I've seen, of course, too. So alright, so let's focus on this master clue. We need to go to the iceberg, so maybe if we just bring one of these instead, and then bring a stamina just in case. I'm not trying to delay the stream any more than I need to. Let's get everything for the Legends Quest 2. What's the teleport for Shiloh Village? The gloves, that's right. So we got the Shiloh Village teleport. Let's get everything we need there. Items needed. We need a pickaxe. We need an unpower orb. About to buy that. pickaxe, lockpick, a spade. We have the spade already. Lockpick. Bring 2 of those just in case because they can break. Any charge orb spell, so I just need some cosmic runes here. It's down here. It's down here. We'll sell those potatoes when we buy the uncharged orb. And an axe or a machete, so we'll just bring the dragon axe. Oh, dragon axe and a machete. Okay, so machete. So how much experience would you say you have, Exy, with the raids? Because it seems like you've at least done a fair amount of TOA, or probably sent a couple of TOBs yourself, I'd imagine. Alright, so need the uncharged orb. We'll sell the armor back. We'll sell the tunas. Give back to the community. Tunas, potatoes. That's like 25k or whatever. Some free money. No one's interested in buying them right now, though. Uncharged orb. That's what we need. Uncharged orb. Of course, like everything that pops up. Orb. Unpowered orb, that's right, not uncharged, unpowered. Okay, so we should have everything now. Any charge orb spell. We should get a couple extra cosmic runes just in case. Alright, so iceberg. Should put like graceful or something on too. Oh, I gotta go all the way around this. Eesh. Sorry about all the running around and huge delays here. Ugh. Hello, beautiful.
Hi, baby.
You're off already?
Well, yeah, I'm kind of scheduled until whatever time, but I'm going to grab some food and then I have to go take my surf safe test. And John's so fucking cool, bro. He was like, if you have any questions or you need help, just text or call me and I'll give you the answer.
Well, so I'm streaming right now, and I love you.
Love you too. Bye.
My wife's just starting this new manager job, and she hadn't texted me back in a little bit, but she definitely deserves it too. She's been working very hard to get to that point. And she's calling me because it's her second day in this new manager position too. So no, not that much. I've only 34 cogs, 10 top normals, and 130 normal TOAs with 66 experts. Wow. So I mean that's a fair amount of raiding experience. I would say a lot of the general player base probably doesn't even raid in general. I mean, like, look at me for an example, right? Like, I literally have 0 KC in all 3 raids. And I mean, like, I've dabbled in my fair share of PBMs and stuff like that too. Yeah, I'm really excited that she's got this new job, and you know, it's a change for what's going on right now as far as like our day-to-day living and her new schedule, but I've been stepping back from the job that I've been working at the last 4 years and just going down to working more part-time, so this also offers a chance to stream more and be able to do this more again, so I'm very excited for that too. I just did all of that and I didn't grab the penguin suit, so yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm like thinking about so much right now. My mind is all over the place. I'm so sorry. Suit, no. Penguin. Did I get rid of it? No way I got rid of it, did I? Potentially? No. Don't see it anywhere. Oh no. Alright, new plan. I'm not from Tampa, I'm from St. Petersburg originally, and I've been living in like Largo and Clearwater the last 5-6 years or so. But yeah, born and raised Tampa Bay Bucks fan, Tampa Bay Rays fan. Yeah. It's just part of tradition life. This is what we're gonna do. We're just gonna send this elite clue, because there's always a chance we can get another elite clue from PBMing or Slayer or what, so we can come back to the master clue another time. I feel like I'm taking up too much time just doing this master clue, so let's send this. Get a unique here. No uniques at all. Oh, that was awful. That was awful. So we just spent like almost a half an hour going back and forth between all of this. Oh my goodness. Youch. Oh, you're from Miami? Cool. Been to Tampa a couple of times. Was actually there for the Super Bowl. Really? Wow, that is awesome. I'm jealous. Like, I never even got to see Tom play here, and I have 2 kids, so like a lot of my money goes just into like living day to day. Like, it's not so often I can just be like, let's go see a football game, let's go do this. So yeah, I'm just happy that we got him for the time that we did get him, and it was a ride, man. What a ride. Win another Super Bowl, able to do all these big games and big events and have such good playoff runs. It was kind of frustrating seeing how things were going the last 2 years for him, but yeah, I mean, winning the Super Bowl with a team that he didn't even play but a couple of years with, like, it's huge, man. And then obviously the Super Bowl back when they won in 2002, like that was definitely like one of the big things for me, because like there's still a portion of teams that don't even have the Super Bowl, and they're a lot older teams too as well. So yeah, you know, Tom, like I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't a fan of his when he played for the Patriots, but I mean, you can't take anything away from the fact that he won 6 Super Bowls. So yeah. But 6 Super Bowls, and then to come here and win a 7th, like, man's the GOAT. Man's the greatest. Like, it was cool though. They had this big giant boat parade, and the festivities and everything it was electric. It was very, very fun. I enjoyed just being a part of that experience, and seeing them win again was the big thing for me. So, alright, let's get this. We're gonna do the rest of these Grotesque Guardians. Literally have 12 kills left, so we'll wrap these KCs up. We'll see what Duradel gives us, and then see what happens after that. Maybe send like a Zorro or a Caplay Queen kill, because I need those for the diaries still. Just one of the last couple of hard diaries that I still have. Oh, you're a Dolphins fan? I was watching them a lot last year. I had Tyreek Hill for fantasy last year, and man, what a year that was for him. I mean, if he hadn't missed those couple of games, he would have had an even better year. But you know, those guys play a lot. I mean, 4+ months going, and so half the year they're constantly playing and a lot of contact. So yeah, the Dolphins, man, they got my boy Shaq Barrett, dude. I'm so mad that he's gone, but it's getting to that point for Tampa as a team. They you know, the money's coming back around. They spent a lot of money putting those Super Bowl teams, Tom Brady, a lot of stuff happened, so the money's coming back around. But you know, we can't pay everybody, and everybody plays very well, but then they go off to make more money somewhere else, and rightfully so. those guys deserve an opportunity to go make some more money and have a good career, and I can't take that from them as a person. Like, I've seen a lot of people come and go from like the Tampa Bay markets in general. You know, like the Rays, for example, when they had those World Series teams. I met Carl Crawford the year he went to Boston, and a cousin of mine lived with someone who played college ball with Carl in Texas, and knew him growing up in Texas. And so between those connections with my cousin and Carl's friend, and I met him at a Rays game when they were in town for Boston, and I asked him, I was like, you know, why did you leave besides the money? And that's all he would say. He was like, that's really it, man. Like, money is, like, it's part of this business. Like, you only get so many opportunities to make so much money, and then there's a peak point where that money starts to get smaller and smaller. So I can totally understand that. I mean, they're people too. They got bills, they got families, they have lives, so they're sacrificing their bodies in a sense to entertain us, right? So let's go Sarah Brew. Take restores. We'll take prayer potions because take a bunch of anglers. Probably gonna have to buy some more anglers later on. We'll just pre-pot now. Okay. See if we can get this Grotesque Guardian pet today. That'd be huge. Get a Chrome 1 just in case we want to combo eat. Could take a couple extra, but that's okay. That's what we need. We need the Rock Hammer. So forget that. Do this. We need the Rock Hammer. We need the teleports and the Alks too. That's happening. Put those in there. I usually always like get the Rock Hammer first, so that almost happened. Yeah, as a fan it sucks, but the amount of physical stress they put into their bodies. Yeah, I mean, it's you know, very demanding. I played football and baseball the majority of my life growing up as a kid, and then I didn't start really getting into basketball until about high school. But yeah, I mean, kind of just don't realize the wear and tear until you start to hit that point where you're getting to either recovering injuries or house teleports. That's what we need. You don't realize it until like the damage is done or you get hurt, and then you try to bounce back from an injury, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Like, you either stay healthy or you don't. And you know, some players have more longevity. Like, you know, running backs nowadays probably only play for about like 4 to 6 years, solid seasons, and then they either have a down slope towards the back end of their career or they become a backup. And it's because their bodies go through so much damage because you're playing high school very solid for a good 3 to 4 years, and then another 3 or 4 years of college potentially, and then you go pro. Like, that's a lot of wear and tear on your body for the running back position especially. And I don't watch too much college ball since I had kids because free time is like gone. Don't watch college ball much anymore. Watch NFL, NBA, and maybe every so often I'll watch a Rays game too. Every so often. Slayer ring. Delete that spot. Trying to save up some of my bank inventory. I need to clean out some of my junk. Chain of Slayer Tower. Yeah, I'm a big Miami Heat fan. That's my favorite basketball team for sure. Never really was a Magic fan, so I've always been like that Heat life, Heat culture, Heat Nation. having a pretty good solid few years the last few years. The Miami Heat, I mean, just need to close it out and win that series, that final series. Their season last year was so hot. Alright, so we got 12 more kills, and then we're on to the next task. I haven't gotten a new Slayer task in such a long time. I've been so worried about questing and skilling and all these other things getting requirements, so put Slayer off for a little while. But we're about to hit 93 Slayer, either this KC or the next KC, so that'll be huge. Ooh, switch. Appease. Giant. Yeah, move. Hiding on, inspect. Alright. Let's go. Hey, there's my wife. Hey baby, I love you. Hope you're having a good day. Sorry I was so dismissive on the phone, I'm sorry. It's like, hey, I'm streaming, sorry. But I love you. Oh yeah, the Big Three era, Dwayne Wade was my favorite player of all time. D-Wade, man, like I cried when he retired. That man was just like one of the most impressive basketball players in any era. He may not have broken this, that, and the other accolades, but in my opinion, he's one of the greatest of all time. Hands down. He did things nobody else would do. He would take that contact, he would drive, he would shoot threes, all those big highlights he had just in his like first few years in the league. Yeah, Big Rock Monster. She knows about the gargoyles. She knows about the gargoyles. I showed her and she was like, man, that does look sweaty. Yeah, these are really fun though. I really like the gargoyles and that pet. Oh man, that is like one of the best pets in the game, no doubt. Yeah, I was telling her, telling my wife yesterday about you guys coming by in the stream yesterday, and like I went back and watched that replay like once or twice, just still shocked that you guys came by yesterday. So I appreciate you guys coming by yesterday, today. Like, it's just nice to have someone to engage with. It's nice to be able to learn some newer content. It's nice to just be making content again too. That's the fun thing, like getting to play RuneScape more casually again. Let's go. Crystal Key, not bad. We got an Alk there. Okay, so get our range gear back on here. Let's eat one of these anglers real quick just to clear up the spot, and then we will drink some more of this prayer potion here. Okay, so we can, I guess, just Alk the rune pickaxe for now, or we can eat another angler real quick. Yeah, we'll just eat another angler because we don't want to repot right now. So we'll do this. Pick up the key. Ah, I should have picked up the dust, but that's okay. Let's just send the next one real quick. Boom. Alright. Turn the music down just a tad, sure. Sorry, excuse me. I've moved the microphone a lot closer too, so that I could actually like have some better audio. It's like just, oh gosh, it's so hard just to like get it to that very low volume. Oh, the music's even louder, I think. Yeah, that's big damage, Okay. Alright, okay. Alright, still haven't switched the prayer out either. Get out from underneath him. Keep moving. That's where it's staying. Okay, no, it's not. That's where it's staying. Sorry if I got any music or any of your ears hurt. I am so sorry about that. The music is very sensitive. have it on like the lowest it can be. So I do apologize if it's very loud. Still trying to work out the music. Yeah, he was saying something. I think he said about 134 KC for the gargoyles. So, I mean, he must have did it like when it first came out, or the RNG. That's perfect. All right, perfect, good. That was that was a little weird switching it there for a second. But everything's good. Everything's fine. But yeah, I mean, usually when pets come out, like the Scurrius, when the new pet came out recently, everybody was getting the pet right away. So like, I don't know, I feel like the RNG or the rates are a bit different, or maybe he just sent it and got lucky. I mean, sometimes you get spooned, right? Like you get a little lucky, you get a little lucky. My 2-year-old is not napping. Yeah, there we go. Nice little corner. Yeah, I mean, if he has the time and he can come by to say hi, I was just still shocked that he came by yesterday in general. Like, I was telling my wife, I was like, it's so unrealistic that, like, one of the biggest, like, RuneScape streamer, YouTube content creators is actually just took the time out of his day to come see my content. Like, that blew my mind. So we just got 93 Slayer in there, too. Let's go. Didn't even realize it. Clicked right through it. 93 Slayer. Let's go. That's huge. Also puts us at 1960 total level. Huge for the account. That's awesome. You can hear my 2-year-old throwing a fit in his room. I don't know if he needs to nap, but he's not napping. I don't know. Definitely just wanted to get these, at least the gargoyles, get these going here. So now we don't have a space for the inventory switch either. Okay, so let's drink some of the Sarah potion real quick. Drink to restores. Then we'll pot up. What can I drop? We can drop the dust for now, I guess. Just drop the Sarah brew for now, it's fine. Alright, let's end it. Let's go. Yeah, the trailer for the Majorot and everything. Oh, that's like the best RuneScape trailer I've ever seen in my life. Like the graphics, the details, the editing, the anticipation where he's like, nobody could stop me. Like, amazing. I loved it. I thought it was awesome. I watched it a few times. It's awesome. I'm excited because I vividly remember playing younger, I believe they're called the Tormented Demons when they came out. Like, they had summoning, they had all those things back when I originally played old school RuneScape. And I had just recently came back to it probably a little over a year or so ago on this account. But yeah, that trailer, whoo, wow. I thought it was the best RuneScape trailer I've ever seen before, hands down. Of course I got ticked on that. I can pick up my Sarah brew now. Boop, boop, boop. Let's switch back there. Here. Get a little tap on her real quick. Get some more of this damage in. Alright. Just going down pretty quick and getting some good damage in for not having Eagle Eye on. Pretty huge. Okay, a little speck in here. Like 2, 3, yeah. Only got 1 heal off of it. Hey! AJ, what's going on, brother? Hey, what's going on? Appreciate you coming and check out the content, man. What's going on? Hope you're doing well. A lot of new faces the last couple of days. Very thankful. I appreciate you guys coming by and just chatting it up. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. I really do. Getting some good damage in so far. Finally under those last 10 kills. When I started this task, it was like 200 and plus kills for this one task. And oof, God, he smacked me there. It was like 200, 220 gargoyles for this task specifically. So I was very happy to get it. And every single time I get a gargoyles task now, like this is all I do is kill the grotesque guardians. And I've rolled the unique drop table fairly often, so I feel like there's gonna be a unique soon, or a big chance of the pet soon. Oh wow, no way, really? Thumbnail creator for chaos, really? Those thumbnails are beautiful. Wow. Well, it is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. That is huge. That is awesome. Every time I've been streaming lately, it either clips some image out of the stream at some point, or it has one of my older stream settings from back when I was playing like Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes and when I was playing other games in the past, but it was more accommodating for that at the time. But yeah, I mean, I really thoroughly enjoyed those older thumbnails I had, but I made those just from like basic editing. I have no experience in that kind of a field whatsoever, but I definitely want to learn how to operate OBS a lot better. I want to learn how to do more editing and stuff like that too. So potentially maybe might need your services in the future. So at least, yeah, never know what can happen. Having to take the test. Have fun. I love you. I love you too. Good luck on your test. You got that. No problem. It's backwards combo eat here, I guess. Yeah. And then put our blowpipe back on. Switch that around. Got enough to combo eat and then maybe come back one more trip. So drink this real quick. Put that up here. And we got a combo eat still. Booster looking good, so let's go ahead and run this. Maybe this is the pet, who knows? Crazy. Oh, really? If he made that trailer, wow. That would be insane. I love how when I'm on Eagle Eye, it feels like I'm not hitting as much or as often, and then when I'm off Eagle Eye, it feels like I'm doing more damage or just as much damage even. I'm guessing, you know, the max hits are pretty back and forth. Alright, switch that, switch those. We'll stab. One more and then step back. Bang. Nice, 35. Piety though, definitely noticed the difference for Piety, that's for sure.
Now you can go to Google and just type in shop button-down shirt.
Add.
Look at all the options. You just have to use the filters to find your fave. No surprise, I love shopping with Google.
Okay. We're shopping with Google, guys. Drink that prayer potion real quick. Streaming Valamore content? I mean, the Coliseum, definitely not, because I still haven't even done the Inferno. I do plan on spectating a little bit of Coliseum content as it releases, or a couple of days afterwards, because I know I'm not diving into it right away, which is fine. But I do want to know what I do have access to, if that makes sense. I want to see what the Hunter Guild's looking like. I want to see what these newer bits of content that they are going to offer. I'm curious to see if there's going to be birdhouses in the Hunter Guild for more Hunter XP birdhouse runs. I'm curious to see a lot of things as far as Valamore in general. That's why I definitely wanted to put it in the title for the stream today, because I mean, it's big news. It's a new piece of content that I can not only learn upon release, but I more than likely have majority of the levels to access everything as far as like experience, what other things it offers in general. I know that there's some farming patches. I've kind of grazed the map very briefly, but yeah, I do plan on at least streaming some of the content for sure. Oh, Gmaul, let's go. That's money. That's some money right there. And 2 Sarah brews. So I mean, we could drag the task out a little bit more potentially. Free monies. Love a Gmaul. That's cool. Free monies. I feel like Mr. Krabs. Free monies. But yeah, definitely plan on streaming the content. Maybe, you know, exploring around, see what's going on, get an idea of the content in general. And I mean, it makes sense to stream it for sure. Alright, so let's do this. We'll drink some brews. Drink one more sip here. Take a sippy of that. There. Oh, we need to put this back on, so move that. Put these on. And we need to sip our combat potions. Okay. Good. And let's start it up. I think we only have 8 more kills left. Yeah, so after this will be 7. What are you guys looking forward to as far as Valamore or the new update in general? Like, what are you guys looking forward to? Because I feel like it's not only going to be a big update for just the general player base, but like I feel like there's new pets, there's new farming patches, there's new area of the game in general. I feel like it's a big moment. I mean, like, everybody's got to have a little something they're looking forward to as far as Valamore in general. The dragon claws being moved to these new demons, and you know, just the new bit of content in general. There's got to be something everybody's looking forward to again. I was very slow on the prayer switches there. Oof, very slow on the switches there. Yikes. Need to get used to using the F keys. Like, every time I come back to playing on the computer, I don't like use the F keys, and it's not because I don't want to. It's just natural, just to click really fast. It's just natural because I'm usually doing it on a tablet or my phone if I'm doing like AFK stuff. Okay, I'll sit there real quick. Turn some Eagle Eye on. Spec. It's always a big spec when you don't need the health, but it's a small spec when you don't. I'm interested to check out the Hunter Guild. It's a major update. Isn't any rollbacks? I mean, I don't know about rollbacks, but I'm sure there'll be some bugs. I'm sure there'll be some issues. I mean, there's usually something. I mean, not to like, oh, there's gonna be bugs. Not to sound negative, of course. But yeah, I mean, like, you can expect some issues here and there for sure. But I can't imagine it's anything that won't be patched or fixed right away. I feel like Jagex has been doing really good as far as like quality of life this year. I'm sure that Coliseum's going to be some more content. You're getting the Guardian boots with those huge buffs. I would have never sold the unique for those boots if I'd have known that, but when I did sell them, I sold them for like 4 mil because they were going up because of Valamore and the Coliseum. So alright, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not expecting it, but you never know. You never know. Alright, so 7 more kills left to go. Let's move those. I need the switches right there. Doing good on combat potions. Don't need to eat. Didn't barely take any damage that last trip, so that's great. Excited for Coliseum. Already got the Fertile Cape, Fang Kid, Torva. Very nice. The Blorva. Very nice. Say excited for the new challenge? Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, especially for someone with Blorva. Like, if you've got Blorva, you've either at least done a little bit of everything, or you're, like you said, looking for a new challenge. Totally makes sense, and I hope it's fun. I hope the Coliseum's fun for you. I hope you're ready for the Coliseum as far as like what you want from it, or if it is worth the time and benefit. And yeah, I'd imagine you're like Grandmaster or close to Grandmaster. CMs are pretty important grind as far as like endgame stuff like Blorva. Alright buddy, calm down, it's funny. No, I mean, some players have devoted so much time and effort into this game that, you know, they deserve new challenges and new updates too. And, you know, I remember as I was casually coming back, the No Monkey video, the plea to Jagex video, right? Like, No Monkey is one of those players that's like soloing next right now, or Dolo TOA 550s or what. Like, they're doing all the endgame stuff and doing it repetitively because that's all they feel like they want to do, and they have the money and the gear and have done everything else. So I mean, some people look forward to a new challenge. Totally makes sense. You got the blood shard from the bosses, so the Blorva can't. Hey, I mean, that Blorva looks awesome. Like, even just Torva in general, I can't wait till I can get some Torva myself. Like, Torva wasn't even a thing when I was playing, so just to come in and there be newer top-end gear armor. My buddy was telling me a lot about his experience with Next and everything that Next comes with and all the drops. Like, definitely looks like very fun content. Like, so I'm excited to dive into that in the future. I'm excited to do a lot of these things. Let's see if we can switch this here. Range. Oh, didn't call it. No, didn't call it. There it is. Oh, still tanked it though. Let's go, party. Big hit. 37, one more. Come on, big hit. Bop. Alright, let's go. Alright, some more Sarah brews. I mean, not mad about it. Can literally just sit here and keep drinking these Sarah brews. 2, 3. Bang. Did the restores. Just pop back up here. Had to expose you. Why are these two losers piping? Chaos, what's up, dude? That's awesome. Not even maxed. That's so awesome. Who invited this guy? Yo, what's up, dude? Yeah, I appreciate you guys coming by. It's so much fun. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. We're on our last couple of kills here. 6 more kills left for the Grotesque Guardians. Might have to go rebank and get some food for these last couple of kills real quick, but these Sarah pots are keeping us moving. Having some fun, doing some Slayer, and excited to see the next task Duradel's gonna give us. Very excited to see what Duradel's gonna give us. We just hit 93 Slayer today too on the stream. Opened 2 elite caskets. My 4th and 5th elite caskets. Those were pretty fun. So yeah, been a crazy day. I got a master clue from the first one, but then I felt like it was taking too much time to do the master clue. I didn't want to bore everybody with watching us do a master clue, so I decided to come here and finish this trip finally, because it's been forever since I've gotten a new Slayer task, and I want to get a new Slayer task so we can grind out the next stream's content too. So talking about Valamore, seeing what everybody's looking forward to for Valamore. I bet Chaos is definitely looking forward to the Coliseum personally, I'd imagine. Like the new bit of endgame content for Max Player, it's gonna be huge. Good. Let's keep him in this corner over here. Masters are fun. Yeah, I haven't finished it. Do I have a streaming schedule? No. So I'm in Florida, so it's like Eastern Standard Time. So usually when my kids are at school and napping, I try to at least stream for an hour or two. And then majority of my streaming has come at nighttime, really, once the kids are asleep. And me and my wife share the computer too, so I try to let her play. She likes to play Fortnite and recently Helldivers too as well. She's really been enjoying that, so I try to be fair and make sure that she gets to play on the computer too, and make sure that she has her bit of time. So I haven't really set a constant streaming schedule yet, but plan on figuring more of that out in the coming future, because my wife's going to be working all kinds of hours in the future with this new manager position she's in. So potentially going to be streaming a lot more at nighttime in particular. That would be the plan at least. Crystal Key, Dragon Ball tips, not too bad there. Had to drink a couple of Sarah brews there. Yes, I was Stockholm Syndrome. Hey, I mean, Master Clues, that's money right there. That's big money. Big money. We got space here. Let's drink a couple more of these. 2, 3. Alright, and then we'll repot the combat potions too. Alright, so give me just 1 second. I'm going to step off for just 1 second before I send this next kill. 2 seconds. 2 seconds.
What do you expect me to say? You know that I will always find a way to fuck up everything that we ever made. Some people change and some people don't. Don't give it another shot. We've had enough, I think it's time to stop. I fucked up everything we ever made. Some people change, but you know I won't. Maria, I wanna make everything okay. Don't trust me, forgive me, you have to find a way. Maria, I wanna make everything okay. Don't trust me, believe me, you have to run away. What do you expect me to do? Push you away when we're both feeling blue. No lies can help with what you're going through. Some things can change, but you know it won't. Why do we wait for the worst? Everyone knows that the ending is cursed. This ship is sinking, so just say the words. Some people change, but you know I won't. Maria, I wanna make everything okay.
Alright, sorry about that, you guys. Alright, so we have enough to at least kill this last one, maybe one more. And then we might have to rebank just for the last few kills, because I'm completely out of food and I'm very much just getting by with these couple of Sarah brews. I mean, that's enough to heal up twice, restores, prayer pots, we're good. Maybe this. Ooh, no, 0. With Eagle Eye on too, every time. Okay, he's about to switch. Cannot take a bad hit here. Ooh. Little wooch block there, right? Okay, party's on. Nice little spec there. No rocks, didn't even have to move. Okay. Okay. That one real quick. Quick little tap. Okay. Bring him back here. 37. Drink some of these Sarah brews real quick. Because I feel like it's more time consuming trapping him. I'd rather just set him up to where I can have enough room to step away from him once or twice. Instead of trapping him like that, I feel like it's more time consuming for me personally. 1, 2, 3. Drink it. Bye. But yeah, I feel like you spend enough time doing that and then he just gets right out from underneath you. So like after he steps out like that, he's hitting you again. You're still gonna take damage regardless, so like I just stand there and tank it at that point instead of moving around so fast. Ooh, he almost got me. Almost. Woohoo! Almost. Bunch of potions and some gold. Cool. I mean, oh no, we can't repot now off that. We'll still be at like 50, 60 health, I think. Alright, so let's get the switch back on here. What you doing, big guy? You got an eye booger. Come here. Cause like he'll walk on top of you, but then after a while he'll like get out almost sit. Almost doesn't count though, right? Let's go. I mean, hey, that's a nice little trip there. I mean, just the G-Mall alone is some money, some extra ores and stuff like that. So let's go back to the house real quick. We'll hit that prayer real quick. And then we will go back to the GE and we will send it and finally get done with this task. I'm even bringing the gloves to go to Shiloh Village so we can go straight to Duradel again. Put the G-Mall in the bank here. There we go. What are you doing, little man? My 2-year-old did not want a nap today, so you might hear him once or twice. So, apologies. But yeah, the Florida time is a pretty central time zone for me. I mean, for a lot of viewers, I'd imagine a lot of people on YouTube through the day and stuff like that too. Abraham, dog. Okay, let's get all this done here real quick. Oh, you guys want to see the puppy? He's a big boy. Alright. He's a big boy. His name is Thanos. He's full pit. So he's a big boy. He's a big boy. Come here. He's a big boy. Oh, yo. Thank you for the sub, bro. Thank you. He's a big boy. And then that's Abraham. He's half pit and half lab. They both have the same dad, different moms. I had my sit nap. But yeah, they're happy boys. They get excited and they're big boys. Thanos is like 110 pounds, and then Abraham's like 100, 105. He's a little bit lighter, but he's really tall, really big. This one's just a ball of meat. He's like a little warthog. Yeah, Thanos is gonna be 8. No, he just turned 8 in February. But he's really fit. He's still really healthy. Eats really well. Give him some fresh meat every so often, some chicken or some beef, and put a lot of that. What is the oil? Vegetable oil, I think it is. But we put a little bit of oil in their food every so often for their coats too, so their coats are really good. They shed a lot, but their skin is really healthy, and that's what's important, is the stuff that you can't really see, the skin underneath. You guys want to see Abraham too? We named Abraham after Abraham from The Walking Dead, from the Negan scene. I don't know if you guys seen that or not. Don't want to spoil anything on that, but The Walking Dead was one of the shows that me and the wife loved, and we got him the day that we saw this happen to Abraham. So his name is Abraham Glenn Ferris. So he's a big boy too. They're both really sweet boys, and me and my wife brag about how sweet they are all the time for pit bulls. Oh my gosh, okay, come on, get down. You guys are so heavy. Sorry, they're all fired up now. Alright, calm down. But yeah, those are my boys. They're both 8 and 7. Thanos is 8, Abraham 7. They're pretty athletic. Pretty athletic boys. They definitely keep me and my wife busy. Abraham is in our bed religiously, so that's one thing. the kids love the dogs too, so more so my oldest, my 6-year-old, loves the dogs. Alright, we need the gloves for Shiloh Village for that teleport later, and we need to get the rest of these. Let's get this combat potion here. Let's get a prayer potion just cause. Let's take the ranging potion. Switch that. Let's get an extra Cerb. Oh, we don't even need 2 Cerebers really. Just bring the 1 just in case. We need to heal up too, so we'll eat some food here real quick. Thank you again for the sub too, Chaos. I really appreciate the sub too on stream. That is epic, dude. I really appreciate you guys coming by, everybody. It's definitely just nice to have some viewers, and obviously in huge company too as well. I mean, I was telling my wife, one of the biggest RuneScape streamers on YouTube was in my stream yesterday and today too, and both you guys too as well. AJ, XE, I really appreciate you guys coming by. I mean, it still feels unreal just to see you guys on the stream and in the chat too, so thank you guys, all 3 of you guys. I really appreciate your support and just coming by and watching me play RuneScape, man. That's really cool, man. I really appreciate that, you guys. It means a lot to me. And now we can finally move on to our next Slayer task. 93 Slayer on the stream. Huge, man. It's super toxic. Doesn't hesitate on me. Hey, I mean, he seems like a nice guy. All of you guys seem like really nice people, so I just really appreciate you guys' feedback. I appreciate you guys going through and are you gaslighting? I was about to say, he must be a really nice guy for him to refer you to come over to the stream in general. Like, that's huge, man. Like, it's very humbling. I really appreciate you guys again too. Thank you very much. So let's get the rest of our anglers here. We're gonna have to buy some more of those later on. We'll do that off stream. So let's go. What you doing, Nolan? You running laps? Yeah? It's the nicest person ever. Wow. Hey, I mean, thank you. I appreciate you guys just coming by and saying hey in general. Like, that's huge, man. You excited for the Coliseum as well, Chaos? Sure, AJ, thank you. Hey, see, look at it. Hey, everybody's kind of like going through this circle here. I like that. You don't really meet too many people on the internet who have good feedback. I mean, like, a lot of people are quick to correct you or tell you should do this or this, that, and the other, and you guys are in here just being super cool. I really appreciate you guys just being here. Oh, I did the ring. No. No PB on this trip. Yeah, I'd imagine. I mean, I guess it just depends on the gear. I feel like the what's it called, the Persilius Moons are going to be pretty easy. I mean, like, just doing the barrows today, like, getting the kills within 10, 15, 20 seconds. So, like, the Perilous Moon stuff, I imagine if that's compared to barrows, like, that'll be relatively easy, especially for the end game players like yourself. But yeah, I mean, I think the Coliseum, it could be one of those things where it like ranges for like 10 minutes to 30 minutes for some players, I'd imagine. But like, if you got Scythe, Lorva, Best in Slot, everything, like, I can't imagine it's gonna be like the worst thing. I don't know. I mean, like, the way people are hyping it up, it seems like it's gonna be harder than the Inferno, and that's not something I've ever done. And every time I see people doing the Inferno content, that looks crazy. So I hope it digests very well for you, at least, is what I'm saying. Like, I hope it's a good mixture of being fast and challenging at the same time for you, if that makes sense, because I'm sure you don't want it to be like super easy, but I'd imagine it's gonna be pretty crazy. I'd imagine it's gonna be fun and hectic and a lot of different things all at once, right? But yeah, I hope it's a enjoyable experience for you regardless. I hope it's an enjoyable experience for all of you guys in the chat too as well. I mean, again, that's what I was mentioning earlier, that I feel like it has a little bit of everything that at least you're going to enjoy a little bit of it regardless, whatever happens. Fire cape is superior. Hey, I mean, I'm just happy I have my fire cape, and as I've digested more and more of the game, I realize how deep it really does go, and the time, the effort, everything. It's, even if you got the money, you can't just buy everything now. I mean, it's pretty crazy concept of the game itself in general. Like, I thought about doing Iron Man when I first started playing on this account, and then I realized, I'm like, why am I gonna gate myself when I could just make a main and not be capped in a sense? I mean, not to discredit Iron Man game mode by any means, or Iron Man players or what, like, everybody's like, oh, Iron Man are terrible, you know, like, have this perception of Iron Man in general. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure that I was able to keep up with my progression, or at least save as much time as possible to get to this point in the game, to get to, you know, end game content, 90s plus all levels. I mean, I'm just now recently getting to the point where all my base levels are getting close to 75, and I've intentionally let construction fall through as far as like XP, and haven't dumped a bunch of money into construction as of yet. I mean, I've bought my fair share of mahogany logs and planks and stuff like that, but I've let mostly like Tears of Gothics and passively playing the game level up my construction level to the point where it's at now. I've put a little bit of work and a little bit of leveling into it, but I'm at the point now where, yeah, one KC, yes. Zuck time, Band of XC gets out of line. Yeah, I mean, I need every viewer I can get, as long as you guys are having a good time and everybody's having good conversation. Like, that's what the platform's for, right? And like I feel like YouTube is obviously the top tier content creator platform. Like, again, like, you got Twitch and Kick and all these other streaming platforms, but like, if you're gonna make videos and shorts and all these things, like, might as well stream here, might as well do the content here. See here, yeah, 1KC. I'll pull it up too real quick. Go here, collection log, bosses, and you've got the fight caves. 1KC. That's, again, like I was saying to Chaos and Exy yesterday, this is definitely my biggest achievement ever in RuneScape, or currently in RuneScape as of today. So that's definitely something I'm very proud of. Let's drink the rest of these real quick. Hey, please don't slam that. 2-year-olds having a day already. Alright, so we'll leave those 2 slots open for now. Actually, we need to drink our combat stats up again. Alright, these are the last 3 Grotesque Guardians. Will we get the pet? Last 3 KC. What a spoon, streamer luck. Yeah, I mean, I did it off stream, right? So, like, is it streamer luck, right? Like, yeah, I mean, like, it's like tiptoeing between the line, right? It took me a few attempts because I had never killed Jad before, truthfully. So, like, after I sent the few attempts, I was joking with one of my coworkers the day before I got the kill, and I was like, what if I got the pet? Because I got the agility squirrel as my first pet ever. It was like going up to like 50 agility at Varrock. So that also incentivized me to want to do Hallowed Sepulchre, hence watching Chaos content for Hallowed Sepulchre before I could even do it at the time. That was huge, and very close to getting the Dark Acorn to change the skin color on the squirrel. But yeah, after I got the squirrel, I started to learn about the pets, and then more about the collection log and like the bigger aspect of the collection log in general. And when I found out that I got the pet, like, I instantly screenshotted it on my tablet. was freaking out, and I still don't believe it to this day, and that's why I haven't done any more kills, because like I at least wanted to document the fact that I got it in 1 kill and like have proof. So like there's the proof, and now long term I can, you know, actually dive into the Inferno in the future. I can, you know, have this documented. Now I can move forward. Let's see here. I'm overkill eating right now. Okay. We only have a couple more kills left, so I gotta just clear up the inventory space. Whee. First pet was the Phoenix. Winter Todd, yeah. I mean, I've done a little bit of Winter Todd. I mean, it was one of the first skills I got into, just because I didn't have Winter Todd back when I was playing again. So it was crazy to see the rewards, the, you know, the part of the pet, how fast the XP rates were. So it was cool to dive into that and learn about that, make some money off of that. I almost got the full Pyromancer set, just missing the bottoms, I believe. But I've gotten multiples of the other pieces and the torch, but no pet. I stopped at 80 because I felt like that was a good base level, and I think 80 is the thing that you need for like all the diaries and achievements. I might be wrong about that, but I felt like that was a good stopping point at that time for fire making. I could always come back to it. I mean, less than 100k to the next level. Spooned at Hydra, really? Thank you. I appreciate the. He said he was jealous. I appreciate the feedback too, because I know just getting spooned on a pet like that is super unrealistic. So yeah, to get the Jad pet like I did, definitely was very shocking, and not a lot of people are gonna have that experience. Like I believe Chaos said it took him like 120 plus, and it's like 1 in 100 on task. So like, yeah. Muspa at 200? Wow. Oh, less than 200. Wow. Yeah, Muspa was pretty hard. Like I did the story or the quest boss version of it, and it wasn't super hard. It was difficult, but I know that the story quest version and the actual boss are 2 different things, and I know that the kills can take like upwards to like 5 minutes, and you need like Missouri, Tebow, like end game stuff like that, and I don't have any Missouri. I'm still like wearing Blessed D-Hides and Barrow's gloves and my first unique Slayer helm. Yeah, I've gotten 2 of the Dark Flippers on Skatizo in like less than like 40 kills, I think it is. Still looking for the Skatizo pet. We can pull that up real quick. Skatizo, 2 Dark Flippers. No uniques besides the 2 Dark Flippers and the Crystal. So still looking for some of those. Oh, 25 kills. So 25 Skatizos total. So not bad. Alright, so we got 2 more kills here for this boss, guys. Can we get that pet today? Can we get this pet? Can we get this grotesque guardian pet? Yeah, the Muspa under 200, that's insane. Charged ice. Right? The charged ice. Charged ice? That's great. Move. We're good. Oh, okay. I thought I was lagging there for a second. Whoo! I like DC'd like 2 or 3 times before the stream earlier, so I was like, really hope my internet's doing okay. Spectrum internet. Give me that bump. One more. Yeah. We're moving. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah. Oh, come on. I still got it. Boop, boop, boop. Love me like you say you do. That's a good one. That's a different version of this one, too. I heard this like years ago. This is a good one. It's a different mix of that, though. You don't love me like you say you do. That's catchy. Oh, big hill too. Let's go. 37. Wow, with amethyst darts. Wow. Supposed to be. Not looking for any like PBs or anything today. I'm just looking to get these kills done. Super Spunic Skatizo, have 53 Skatizos, no uniques. Man, I'm sorry, that's rough. I know it's like supposed to be like the easiest pet in the game from what I understand. So hopefully you get that roll soon, that'd be nice. Skatizo pet, I love the design, especially on the HD client, like it looks very good. The Skatizo pet like highlights the purple, it looks really cool. So I hope you get some of those uniques soon, man. 53 KC, that's so, you gotta be really close to hitting those odds for sure. Hey, what are you two doing? Sit down. Man, we're getting smacked. Not really tanking too well on this trip, but we're alright. Definitely enough to finish the trip here. Death runes, mithril bars, not too bad. I like the mithril and addy bars too, because it's just more skilling, more resources, stuff I don't have to go out of my way to buy or what. Some more death runes. I definitely need more runes. I had to purge a lot of my bank. You're so toxic. Be right back, sounds good. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what my next task is going to be. About to get this last KC right here. Let's eat up some of these anglers real quick. Go over, but don't really need to. Alright, we'll just cap out here. Get our max. 114. Okay. Try to hit. So we do this here, right? Ooh. Yeah, see? He's walking. Look at that walk. It's weird, but he can get it. Look at him, he's walking. Oh yeah, the sire task? Nice. I definitely want to get another one of those. I've only gotten one on sired, and I think I'm like 36 or 39 KC for sired so far. So that's definitely a fun one in my opinion. Why didn't I switch? I didn't hit my F keys. We're good. We're gonna yellow. Yep. Okay. Got piety on. Let's take a sippy. Just smack him down. We got piety on, right? Yep, we got piety on. No respect. Hey. Like draw all over the floor, buddy. Sires, yes. I can't wait to go back to Abyssal Sire again, especially streaming it. I'm gonna have so much fun doing that. I'm ready to get some unsires. I'm ready to get that bludgeon. That's some good monies. Okay, alright, getting hit. Great. I looked away for like 2 seconds. We're gonna eat. Oh, and everything went over there. Great. Alright, cool. Boom. Protecting range. Turn piety off. Doing okay. Got a Sarah Brew if I need it, but I think I'll be alright. Let's turn Eagle out and Big Spec. Nolan, why did you throw that, dude? Oh, man. First unsired and 300 KC, wow. Yeah, I heard it's got a very bad drop rate, so like, when I got my first unsired, it was very, very early, like first couple of KC, and then I haven't seen one since then, so I don't feel like I'll see one for at least like another like 100 plus kills. It's just like, I'm only gonna get so much good RNG and so many things before, you know, like you don't get spooned. You don't get spooned all the time. So I'm expecting, you know, some things to be a lot more challenging. I mean, like, you see people go to like 10,000+ KC to finish uniques and pets and all these things. So it's like, I think that's the coolest aspect of like killing these videos 1,000+ times. Rune, no. Alright, that's it. We finished the task. So we got some Elks though. Get some Elks. That's okay. That's just fun. Well, I mean, made some good money these last couple of trips too, so I'm very happy with that. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go to the gem mine there. First unsired, man. That's crazy. There's a guy there with the rock golem. Got the rune golem. Alright, let's go see our buddy Duradel. Let's see what he's got for us. No, I did not. I can cross that, I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Alright, what are we thinking? What are we thinking? What's Duradel gonna give us? We're gonna have to skip a couple tasks. We're gonna like what we get right away. Gonna get something good. 93 Slayer gives us Dagonoth. I mean, I could do the big ones, realistically. Really? What are you doing, buddy? Hey, no, don't take that pen. No. Well, let's see what our options are. Rewards, 720. We could skip potentially. Spiritual creatures, could unblock those because I can actually kill all of them now. I don't like stuff that doesn't have a pet though, or stuff that I feel like I'm getting. Time for DKs, face orange, nail biting. I mean, it's not that I'm like freaking about them or anything like that. I just don't. The drop tables, besides the Archer's Ring or the Zerker Ring, isn't really like anything. They are pets too, but I don't want to go all the way there, get stuck there. I don't want to switch over to Ancient Magics when I could just skip it and see if I can get something else too. Cancel. 30 points. Yeah, sure. Let's see if we get something cooler. Red dragons. I mean, are those in the catacombs? If they're in the catacombs, like, that's some easy XP. I wish they were red or blue or black dragons, though. I could have done Vork. Abraham, get out of there, dude, before you break my computer, bro. If they were blue or black dragons, I could have did Vorkath or KBD, but red dragons is so random out of the three. I don't want to do 32 red dragons. If they're in the catacombs, it could be fast, but let's see here. We'll just, you know what, we'll skip that one too. Third time's the charm, right? That's the expression, right? 30 Slayer points, we can get that easy. Right back to Dagonoths. Alright, it's a sign. We're doing DKs. We're going to do a trip. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Why not? Alright, so we're going to do it. Yeah, we'll send one trip for the Dagonoth bosses, and then we'll have to call it because my son gets off his bus in about half an hour. So that's enough to at least send one solid trip for sure, I'd imagine. Switch over to Ancients. So that will take a second too as well. Let's just bank everything real quick. Super Restore can go in there. For the content, yeah. I mean, like, I haven't killed the other two, so I feel like that would be the best reason to do it, honestly. I mean, could we do it with just Void, maybe? I mean, that would make the switches a lot easier, and I feel like the defense isn't that hard. Let's see. Well, we need to go to the Grand Exchange for Polovich teleports. So let's do that. Yeah, buddy. 303. DKs for the content, why not, right? I feel like we could do it in Void. I mean, maybe that's me being a little more optimistic or what, but I feel like we could do it in Void, really. Or I could just bring armor switches and leave on the rest of the stuff that I got. Defender, I mean, we could put that prayer book in for that. Nolan, don't touch the dishwasher. Oy. No. Don't touch that. No, sir. Alright, so we'll just do it with regular switches because I don't think we need too much. Bring arms. Arms. Bring the blessed d'hide bodies. We need a couple of these rune throwing axes for the boss. Need the pet rock too. Pet rock, pet rock, pet rock. I know you're up here somewhere. Pet rock. Okay. Couple of house tellies because we'll need those. Diagonal teleport, relica teleport. I've used my boots already today too, I'm pretty sure. We'll try and see if it works. Nolan, nobody. Okay, so we have those. I don't think we need cape switches and stuff, honestly. That's a little much. Let's focus on two-hand weapons instead of using the blowpipe, right? And then we need the ancient spellbook too, right? I don't think we need the ancient spellbook, but the heals would be pretty good, I'd feel like. I mean, if we're just gonna do one trip, I'll just set it to where the ancient spellbook's on for the next trip. That way we can just send it and get a couple kills now. Dang, those tuna potatoes, man. I bet those heal pretty nice. I'm gonna put those in the food inventory for now. Really? Add? Oh no. No, 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 no. Don't do that. Oh my gosh. Did I just mess everything up really badly? Oh no. Okay, everything's okay. Alright, good. Whew. Alright, pet rock. We need ammo and bow. Crossbow. I mean, I could bring cape switches too, just cause. Backpack. And then the mage cape. Got my fury on. Fire cape. Book. Yeah, we don't need a boot switch or anything like that. So we need to go to the house and restore our run energy. And our prayer, I should say. Sorry. How much do these heal for? Tuna potato. Wow, okay. Those are good. Okay. Cool. Okay, I got enough time for at least one run for sure. Use that for a teleport if the boots don't work. We'll see. We'll just do the anglers. Need prayer potions. Super combat. Restore just in case. Range potion, I guess. Alright, let's see. Nope, can't use the boots, that's fine. I think we need an anti-poison too, don't we? Need an anti-poison for the rest of those, and then a stamina, I guess. Yeah, that's plenty. Alright, let's go back to the house, restore our prayer. Nolan, get out of there, dude. What are you doing? Oh, yeah. From Nick Slayer dungeon. Okay. Anti-poison or serpentine. Okay, good. At least I got the anti-poison. I do have the serpentine helm too, but I want the Slayer helm for the extra damage. No worries. Like I said, I appreciate you guys just hanging out. I really do. I really appreciate it. Plus, might as well do this one little DK trip and see how it goes for us, right? If it ends up being fairly easy, I bet it's even easier with the Ancients for sure because there's constant healing. But I can at least get maybe 2 of each kills. Maybe 3. Depends on how comfortable I'm feeling. Yeah, Slayer Helm on task, yeah, for sure. Oh wow, I can't believe I just used all my run energy, didn't even pay attention to it. Alright, water breath element. Alright, let's do this. I'm actually excited because I haven't done this in quite a while. And I believe Runelight has a thing for it too. Yeah, Dagonoth King route. That's huge. I love that. Runelight has been such a good blessing, that's for sure. Getting a phone call too, 1 second. Oh, okay. Never mind, spam call. Thank goodness. Alright, let's go. "42 seconds for the stamina." Pet rock. I dropped it, what? There we go. Gosh, that was annoying. Drink the stamina again. Take our auto off. Turn that spec on. Hit that. Bang, bang, bang. Down. That's so cool. I love Runelight. Oof. Leave me alone. Don't do that to me. Yeah. tank and everything. Except the magic. The magic hit me pretty good. Oh, there we go. Stamina. We're almost there. I guess the question is, which one do we go first, though, right? Like, realize game changer, quest helper? Yeah, definitely. Most definitely. So do I go mage first, then range, then melee, right? If I believe. Okay, let's get in this little crevice here real quick. Figure out what's going on with our run energy. Go away. Oh my gosh, smacked me for a 27 there. Dang. Oh, that's annoying. Hopefully the ranger and mage doesn't aggro you. Well, usually when you walk in, the ranger's first. So, melee the ranger, range the mage, and then mage the melee. In that order. That's from what I understand. Because usually the ranger's right on top of you and the mage is on the top of the room and then the melee's across. So if I run south as soon as I go in there, I should be able to only aggro the ranger, kill him with melee, run up, switch to range, kill the mage, and then run over, switch to mage, kill the melee. That's the plan. That's the plan. Okay. So we'll drink our anti-poison. We'll drink our combat potions. We'll drink our stamina here to get the rest of this energy up, and we'll overeat with one more angler, so we have 5 left. Okay? Now that being said, standard. Yes. Okay, so yeah. It's working. We didn't aggro the mage, so that's huge. I think somebody's over there killing the melee one. Oh, there's the aggro. Ah. Maybe we just straight up melee the mage too, potentially. Spine body, nice. Yeah, somebody's definitely over there meleeing. So I could just sit here and go back and forth between them with my melee gear, really. Dang, those bones are like 12k, that's huge. I'm glad I went the standard cage. Range, major, okay. Yeah, we got the ruby bolts too, so those will slap. I think I left piety on. Yep. It's cool though. I've never even killed the other two as far as the melee, so I'm getting some kills on all 3 of them now. That's huge. Can we get a big proc here, bro? Ruby bolt proc? Nope. Thought there for a second. Big damage? No. I mean, we're hitting 20s. That's huge. But there's the ranger again. Big hit. Big hit. Not a big hit, but he's dead. Water battle staff. Huge. Big damage, come on. This is fun. Let's go. Huge. Appreciate the help, 2X's. Thank you. Needed a quick little refresher course. Thank you. Spine body's for range, isn't it? I'm surprised that's not a unique. I guess there's other ways to get it. Toe flax seed. Major's gonna come back soon. Switch gear. Drink some of them potions. Yeah, if we had the other switch or the ancients with blood, we'd be able to blood down the melee and yeah, get this good little rotation going already. Huge. Where's this guy at? Where's this guy at? Come on now. Show up. Show out. Let's go. Come on. These don't seem too valuable. Oh, wow. Hello, big guy. Oh, he smacked me really bad. Come on. That's my fault. Great. Let's at least put Eagle Eye on here. Wrap this kill up real quick and run out of here. Oh, Big Ruby. 52. Let's go, Big Ruby. Let's go. Big damage, big damage, big damage. Yeah, definitely have to wrap it up here. My son's bus is about to be here in the next 10 minutes, so we're kind of in a situation how it was yesterday when the stream ended. So yeah, I really appreciate everything. We gotta get out of this. Very nice. Hey, we got 2 kills on the mage and 2 kills on the ranger, I believe. Let's double check that real quick. Collection log. Dagonoth Kings. Yeah, there we go. We got 2 kills of each of them. No uniques on the collection log still, unfortunately. But, hey, huge, right? And we got a good almost 2 hours of streaming today, hour 52 minutes. So we landed pretty close to the time that I was ranging for, about a 2-hour stream. Yeah, I mean, finished our Grotesque Guardians, and now we have Dagonoths. Like, this is gonna be a fun one. I feel like we can make a nice little stream out of this. Isaiah, yes, I know, baby. I'm wrapping up the stream right now. I'm just saying bye-bye for everything. So, just wanted to say thank you again, XE, Chaos, AJ. Really appreciate you guys coming by the stream today. I really appreciate all your feedback and sharing your content with your friends and stuff like that too. I really appreciate it. Wish you luck out the test. Best of luck. Best of luck. You got this. I know you got this. So, with that being said, we had a great stream today. We did a lot of stuff. We opened some elite clues, we finished Grotesque Guardians, and we've started grinding some Dagonoth Kings. Let's go, right? Pretty excited about that. And now that I see the spawn timers, I feel really comfortable about getting on the Ancient Spellbook, being able to switch over, and having the switches comfortably. I feel like it's going to help with my switching a lot better. So this is going to be a fun one to start grinding through. I feel like we can get a good couple hours of streaming tonight too. That would be huge. So if you guys want to come back within like the next like 5 to 6 hours, potentially be streaming after we get the kids to bed tonight, or a little better, or a little bit later after, I should say. But yeah, I appreciate you guys coming out. I appreciate you guys supporting me, and I really appreciate you guys helping me too as well. You helped me throughout the stream. Appreciate all of your feedback. Excited about Valamore tomorrow too, so this streaming will tiptoe into tomorrow too as well with the Valamore release. And see you guys very soon. Hope you guys have a great day. And like I said, next like 5 to 6 hours potentially is when I'll be back on. So if you guys want to come by and check it out, really appreciate it. Have a great day. We'll talk to you soon. Peace.